Oh my god, not possible to hit you. Wait, and now you're coming out, and again, oh my god, so much. I don't know how he hit you, bro. He has to be insane.
Yeah.
Like,
He's hacking, dude.
so let's say you do the molly, right? And you're doing like a flash. So if they're actually running out, this is gonna be their POV, right? They're running out, trying to catch you, and boom, they're getting blinded, right? But would you be happy with a T player instead of holding the smoke hiding from you so you can nicely go for the smoke and push him? Listen, CS options are not important, like that much. You either have a good PC and you're gonna run the game well, or you have a shit PC and you're gonna have shit experience, that's it. So the less he will expect you. And by the way, what the fuck is this util on CT side? Everybody buying util? What the fuck is this meta? Hey gamer, this is a lesson with my student ICW, and it was around level 6 NA matchmaking on Faceit. What you're gonna learn in this video is how to play CT side, how to use utility effectively to stop the mid push, and also how to make impact on T side. Enjoy the video. Are you guys gonna be playing mid together, or are you gonna be playing mid?
Yeah. We're gonna be playing mid together, but...
So it's nice to learn those insta smokes. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't even tried to look those up yet.
Yeah.
When I was playing today, I was solo mid, and I was like, I really need to learn the smokes.
Yeah, you can basically like insta smoke elbow, then like the same person that insta smoked mollies here, and then the second person just mollies here, and you also nade, and then they can't really get out. This round, like team-wise, I would recommend having like setups. But I really don't understand why do you do all these like movements. Look, they can run out. There is a strat where they just rush mid against you, right? And right now, at this moment, you are not ready to shoot because you're crouching. Now you're like doing this 80 spam and you're putting your crosshair here. So again, you're not ready to shoot, right? And around this timing, they would be running out. But right now, they would be running out, and you don't have the crosshair on the angle. All you need to do actually here is just put yourself here, the crosshair on the angle, and sit. And that's it. Don't need to move at all or anything like that. And ideally your teammate is not buying any util. Util on pistol rounds doesn't really do anything. This molly is shit. Look, they can just go around it here and pick you anyways. So first thing I would change is pistol rounds. So you can post up and not do these like jittery movements. Just post up, right? And I would post up in like a tight angle like this. I usually stand this area and have my crosshair like that. What it allows me to do, if there comes like a smoke, I have this angle like this, and then
try to catch him.
That's exactly the angle, like here. If the guy is running with Glock and trying to split donut, right?
Oh, so if they're hugging that wall, they're just getting...
I'm going like on these, maybe a bit on the stair, but like not too much. There's different angles, depends how they run, right? And I go like, I aim along this corner. Like if you just aim like this, you might catch someone. It's easy, but...
And you're definitely hitting them as they come out, like further back too.
Yeah, also.
I feel like the molly, the short molly, or the leftmost molly that I throw is also gonna be shit too. I have a strong feeling.
I think your reaction to the B-rush is so slow. Like right now, you should already be rotate on side, right? Like just rotate right now. And you do like one more jump spot. Oh, now you like, oh my god, you're like, oh my god, they're out, right? But he said on side, you heard the shots.
Well, that was the enemy team. Our team's in Discord.
Yeah, then they should even call it faster. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Like, look, should be calling right now. Right now he hears like a ton of steps, right? And you're still like just putting.
On site.
So you should rotate even earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, let's wait for a second. CT, 3 swing, TT.
I mean, now it's just aim, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Just.
What'd you get?
Once I saw 3, it was in my head. I'm like, I'm screwed.
So you're saying your team is on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Let's put this on 0 so we don't hear the enemies. Care about them. Okay, this push not wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Right, yeah, and it would be perfect if you knew the insta smokes.
Yeah, I really do need to learn those, especially on play.
I mean, double mulling like that is also fine. It's not wrong, but I think you missed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I aimed at the wrong little bin.
So you're missing the deep molly. The deep molly, you have to go out here, aim here, and run with it, and release it slightly later. The running time was the problem, right? But the deep molly is like out of the meta if you don't have like only throw it when you want to switch things up, when they already like counter the smoke and they go through the smoke all the time, and you see that there is no reason to throw the smoke.
Okay.
But other than that, you should always throw the smokes. The insta smokes from here, I can give a link to them. By the way, I told you about this like school community, right? That I have.
Yeah.
And you just didn't join it. People are literally posted these things there, like the routines and stuff. I just sent you those screenshots like literally on Discord. You can learn. But the smokes go like this. That you basically most of them go on this line. So you need to learn the reference points. This one is only the different one, and you just on all of the smokes you just yourself walk forward and then jump throw.
Okay.
So you do the jump throw with like one walk forward, and it always needs to land deep. Okay, and then after the insta smoke, like the first spawn, throw this molly. So you throw it from here, from the stairs, right? And you aim on the top of this entrance, and it goes like this.
Okay.
So it goes faster, right? And then this guy still has time to throw the nade, right? And then you can dodge the flash and peek, right? So that's how you're gonna double nade them. So boom, you still have time to throw the nade, turn around from the flashes and peek, right? And the second player can just run. Let's say this was the guy who was throwing the insta smoke, so he's slightly delayed, and he just does, you know, also this, right? And that should probably guarantee that you do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And also one little trick you can do after throwing the molly if you don't want to do the nade. So let's say you do the molly, right? And you're doing like a flash. So if they're actually running out, this is gonna be their POV, right? They're running out, trying to catch you, and boom, they're getting blinded, right? So you just skip the nade, and this is a different variation. So you don't do the nade, or actually you can maybe do the nade as well. Yeah. I fucked it up. It's not supposed to land there. It's supposed to just land on the ground, wherever. Doesn't matter. Yeah? So you can do that. Usually when you do the flash, you skip the nade, because you won't have time if they're actually rushing out. So you like throw it quite early, right? And it's a good counter to rush. Very good counter.
Yeah, I like that setup.
And some people might tell you to throw a flash here, but it's shit. Because actually how it lands is if they're actually running, right? Don't have...
Yeah, they're not looking at it.
Yeah, so they're looking somewhere here, right? I mean, they're actually looking here, but this will catch them very nicely, so that's another counter. That's like a self-pop flash. And yeah, now the duo setup after doing this, so let's say you have the smoke, right? You had the mollies. One of you is swinging like this, right? And one of you is like holding this. Now, this guy, keep holding this for a moment, right? This guy holding this, and now this guy is jumping up. And now this guy switches to being like under here and holding this, right?
Right.
And he probably has a resmoke as well. Or one of them has a resmoke, right? I fucked it up. Supposed to bounce it. Or throw it like deeper. And you resmoke and keep holding this, and this guy is fighting. And then if it's B, this guy has support, right? And if nobody is mid for a moment, you can leave this guy like solo here. And he's gonna fall back because there's no smokes, and he's gonna stay here maybe for a moment, and you can move towards A. Because, you know, might be an A hit if nobody is like lane, right? This guy sees nobody here, like it's quite obvious that it's either late B, late mid, or late A. So if you like this kind of content and these kind of explanations about how to play mid or any other position, check out CS2 Improvement Camp. It's first link down below. This is literally a part of the stratbook section, part of the courses that I have available in CS2 Improvement Camp, along with all the other positions on every single map that's currently in the map pool. So if you're interested in that, click the first link down below and join CS2 Improvement Camp. Peace.
I think I fixed that the next round.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no. I think because you fucked up the molly. I mean, after doing the molly, and if you would be certain that you hit the molly, like right now you are sure that you hit the molly because you heard the spread, you should instantly run with your smoke, and if you don't hear any Molotov being smoked, just smoke the molly yourself, and smoke deep. Like literally run out into the molly with your smoke, you know? Yeah. That you are too late with it, and you nade, and now you take out your smoke, which is like already bad timing.
Yeah.
So your routine... Yeah.
Listen for that smoke.
Yeah, your routine on mid is just scuffed, timing-wise. We will fix it, don't worry. And doing double mollies like that is completely fine. It's just the first person should do the deep molly, actually.
Okay. And they were super rushy this game. Like,
yeah. There is. You can counter this, but not like that. They just abused you on mid.
Yeah.
I'll show you the... I need to know something. I show you some ways to counter if they're like rushy like that. You should know them. A lot of teams will disrespect you on mid if you don't shut them down. They throw this smoke. Throws this. Let's see what they're doing. Oh.
Just running.
Like that. This is a good smoke to throw.
Oh yeah, that's... That actually is nice.
Yeah.
Did you see if I... Well, I guess you can't now. Cause that smoke. I was gonna see if you could see if I missed the molly, but...
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah, I would have missed it, yeah.
And you don't expect heaven, like this is pretty bad.
Yeah.
You guys are not playing together. Your teammate is hiding. We're out here, right? So, what to do?
If I had a face of rank for just Ancient, I would say like level 1 for sure.
Okay. Well, then perfect map to watch and learn.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to this, man. I don't play it that much.
All good.
Just like comfortable wise, it's not, you know, not super comfortable with the map. Like right there.
Yeah, a little bit of problems.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like your teammate cannot hold this for you, but what your teammate can do is hold your heaven while you hold this, right? You position yourself properly, because they can't just go out here and go look down and kill you, right? If
Yeah, I should have saw that gap too.
So it's pretty shit, to be honest. Your city side here. We need to fix it. I don't see any problems like mechanically. Your problems are more like map-wise.
Positioning.
Yeah, positioning and decisions of what you're doing with the util and how you're like... Yeah, how you position yourself, how you take the fights. Here the timing of the... Like, if they would be rushing, actually, right now, you're dead.
Yeah.
And you died like that before, so I don't know why you still throw that nade at this timing. Oh wait, how did you die? Oh my god, how did you find yourself in this? Yeah, you're just... I mean, bouncing this flash, but this flash is actually supposed to only blind like people who are pushing you out here. But your teammate is out here. So why are you flashing a position that your teammate is in?
Yeah, this is...
Like, you know what I mean, like...
Yeah. He's already holding, like...
Yeah, so that's what I said, we'll watch both the games. both the win and the loss.
Yeah, this one was brutal. I remember this. I was getting tilted. Everybody was getting tilted. It was just...
I mean, I might be getting tilted if I play a map that I don't know as well, and I really want to win. And there's nothing to comment even, like... Here you just like miss.
Yeah.
Again...
Oh man, same
like,
thing. It's like...
That's why this first molly like should be thrown already from here. First, it's possible. And then this person who's throwing this molly is also nading, right? And then the nade goes in his face. You guys should nade. Like this nade is already late, right? See? It's already late. You're late with the nade timing.
Okay. So you're talking about, for the molly, you're talking about the, not the deep one, right? The very left one.
Yeah. That's the most important one.
Okay, so if you're throwing the leftmost molly, throw it like a little bit sooner, and then the nade right after, a little like deep.
Yeah, that's one person. Second person is just smoking deep and either mollying a second molly like somewhere around the smoke, or also double nading.
Okay.
Yeah, the city side is complete dog shit. Again, like mechanically, don't see any issues. There is not too many fights, to be honest.
Yeah, I was tilted at this point. I remember this specifically. I remember the last round. I was very pissed off.
Oh. Okay, so you hear them in tier 1 at least. Right now 2. You cannot hide here and let them come out. What you need to do is you need to kill them as they're going through the smoke. Or kill at least one as they're going, because that's where your advantage is. The guy is going through a smoke, right? And you're hiding from a guy going through a smoke. It's like, imagine you are behind the smoke, right?
Yeah.
What would be, and you have a 1v1 clutch, and you're on the city, the guy is on T. And the guy just smoked this, and he knows that you're behind the smoke. The most annoying thing for you here as a city that the guy can do on site who just planted. Well, of course, all the smoke, so you can't go through, right?
Yeah.
But would you be happy with a T player instead of holding the smoke hiding from you so you can nicely go through the smoke and push him?
Yeah, like hindsight, yeah, I'd prefer that.
Yeah, so this is nice, right? But in the end, you gave this second guy a chance to trade you.
Right.
If he wasn't low, like...
And he almost killed me too, so...
Yeah.
And they lined up perfectly too, coming out that smoke.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't even know what I was trying to do with that flash.
Yeah.
I think maybe I was trying to throw it in cave.
I know. So you need some support here. You can't just like run up cave without anything here. You need to throw a molly yourself on a jump up. You need your teammate to throw the molly or jump up, or you need your teammate to smoke jump up for you. Something needs to happen to jump up. There is like 3 alternatives. Either you can do it yourself or your teammates, at which number you are. Now, one detail that you need to do with your team. So it's very good to rush cave, generally, right? It's great, because like if you have the first spawn, you can buy a Mach-10 or like even AK, and just rush this guy and fuck him up, you know? You just go like this, you bounce a nade, usually, and you just fuck this guy up. But the problem is people are jumping up, jump up, right? So there's multiple ways of dealing with this. I'll show you like the noob way, assuming that they don't do this molly here. So if they don't do this molly, right, you don't need to extinguish it, and you have time to throw your own molly on jump up. So you go like to the right, you aim at this part of the door, and you do this.
Yeah, that's nice. It gets on the steps.
Yeah, but it's kind of late anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it's a noob way, right, of doing this, because it's late. Like, you do this, and now, like, they're picking you, boom, and the molly, like, hits them a bit, but they already killed you, right? So it's, like, an option, but probably not the best, okay? So that's why I started with it. Now, the best idea if you're rushing is to just throw a left and right click smoke, like here, to extinguish the molly, right? You just left and right click as you run, and then you nade, right? and then you need your teammates to help you with this stuff. So one option is smoking. You go here. Actually, can you aim at the corner of this? Let me test something out. Yeah. So you do the smoke, and well, there you go. These guys don't see shit, right? So they're not gonna be happy to spam like this because they can get spammed back easily. Right?
Yeah.
That's the first option. Easy option. Your teammate needs to throw this. Second option is your teammate needs to throw this molly. He goes here, and it has to be the first spawn towards mid. He goes here and he aims at this line, right? At the top of the line, roughly around this corner. So it basically bounces off this wall and lands on this ledge, right? And what it does, it blocks people from going on top of jump up, and it blocks people from boosting, because the normal jump up molly that's being done by people, this one, right? But this one doesn't work that well, because people can still boost here and kind of go through the molly and peek, right? But if you just pop it like this, you're not letting them go on the boost, right? You're not letting them go anywhere. They would have to smoke it, and this will happen sometimes that they'll smoke it and peek, but they have to smoke it. The other one they can kind of like go around.
At least you're baiting out some util.
Yeah, so there you have these two options. And yeah, taking cave is great, so keep doing that. That's a good idea. 7. Go on. AFK. Full mad.
Not my finest game.
Yeah, for sure.
I was just entering there, at least trying to make space.
Yeah, that was okay. That was fine. Okay, I'm owning the second one.
Have you tried the new processor thing?
What
Option?
What new processor thing? No, I didn't.
Like the cores. Click escape real quick.
Yeah.
Settings, game. Scroll down a little bit. Where is it at? Oh, what the hell? You don't have it.
Here?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Why is it not showing up?
Where is it?
It shows up. It shows up right under buffering for me.
Here?
On mine. Yeah. Let me launch my game real quick. I'll show you.
No, fuck this. Don't waste time on this shit. It doesn't matter, like, at all. Like, CS is... Listen, CS options are not important, like, that much. You either have a good PC and you're gonna run the game well, or you have a shit PC and you're gonna have shit experience, that's it. Like, simplified, okay? No options like CPU, use GPU, whatever the fuck you want here, it's not gonna change much, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, you either have a good PC or not, and that's... But I like this color. I recently got a green invent too.
Yeah, none of my skins match, but it's definitely nice having.
What do you mean? The gloves and the knife match?
Yeah, the gloves and knife match, but like the AK, like guns.
Yeah, the USP doesn't. Yeah, this was okay. I mean, also, like, pushing mid, I don't really understand it. Why are you guys, like, pushing mid? What the fuck? Someone smoked, like, elbow? Wait, was this, like, a stack game? What the fuck is this smoke? No, you guys don't smoke this, because if they're actually rushing, they're gonna get out before you even, like, there. So again, like, util usage here on mid. And you guys should not... Or maybe you can do the jump up push. Yeah, it's just aim at this point. You definitely should not turn around. If your teammate is like this, like, don't ever turn around, because, like, they're gonna kill him before you kill them, so it doesn't matter.
Right, yeah. So, like, he's covering the smoke, there's no point.
I'm gonna be skimming for this round, just seeing if you do things differently. If you do things the same as before, it's just a matter of us going onto a map and learning Ancient. Yes, pretty much the same. Yeah, again, you use that flash. Like, this is only a flash when you hear steps of them rushing out, right? Movement is a bit shit here. Yeah, like, look what are you doing? Like, you are spamming AD. Like, I don't understand this shit. Like, I don't understand why you're spamming AD right now. Like, this shit doesn't... Like, you're just distracting yourself. Then you're doing this for some reason. Then you're going out, like, spamming AD again. And you just distracted yourself to the point you don't even expect him to come out. And he just kills you.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
so
you literally... Yeah, you're so focused on ADing. It's so important to AD, you know?
Yeah.
For you. It's your priority to AD. Spam the keys, which doesn't even make your character move at all. Look. How much your character... You're unhittable, right? You're so much dodging the bullets, look. Like, impossible to hit you, right? Like, look.
Matrix.
Look. You're dodging all the bullets with the AD. A good POV on that shit. Oh my god, not possible to hit you. Wait, and now you're coming out, and again, oh my god, so much. I don't know how he hit you, bro. He has to be insane.
Yeah.
Like,
He's hacking, dude.
yeah, he's cheating. You were dodging the bullets with the AD spam. Yeah, honestly, just don't distract yourself with this shit. What I recommend to do, or like, I will note that as well. How to hold and move. Because it's possible to hold and move. So you're not like static target like a bot on refrag map. But you're supposed to like counter-strafe, not like...
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
just movements.
Because you're doing this randomly, you're distracting yourself with it, right? Now, how to hold an angle and move? Well, you know, like if you just hold like this, okay, but you are quite static, right? You can actually like do counter strafes like this. And the benchmark for this is like if you want to check if you're doing this properly and being accurate, you can literally go on a wall and do something like this.
Yeah, just a little bit more controlled.
See? I counter strafe. But now, I will do the same thing without shooting, right? See? I'm doing the same thing, and I'm still accurate all the time, right? I could shoot. So I'm ready to shoot, right? But I'm moving and not shooting, so that's how I would be holding, right? Same with this, and this. See? Not this.
Now do my movement, yeah. Let's see that right there.
Like, you are doing this, right? And then, like, the first shots, like, let's make it disappear. You're doing this, and maybe the first bullet will... Fuck. And the first bullet maybe, like, will hit somehow. But, like, it's not consistent, right? So I would rather be...
I'm not, like, giving my brain time to think, like,
yeah, you're
how
not...
I should be counter-strafing.
Yeah, you're not stopping.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't notice myself doing it. It's just a habit I need to work on. Stimulating my brain doing that.
Yeah, but you would rather want to stimulate your brain with focusing on the crosshair and killing the enemies, right? Like this here, this was better. I mean, I rarely see people walking out here. It's like just walking out into window angle. Do you expect them to do that? Because for me, it's like always a wide swing in my elo.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I shouldn't hold it that close.
Yeah, because why would someone just walk out? Like, do you think they not expect that someone can be in red?
Yeah, and then just stop there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, he's
he kind of did, but it's not gonna happen often.
I don't think he did. No. He just went like this. He's like crouch peeking, and now he's like preparing the peek, and boom, wide swing, right? And yeah, he went past your angle. Also, you're playing like an off angle, right? So especially that you're playing an off angle, you should expect wider peek. Because he's not gonna stop on your angle, you know?
Right. Start thinking about.
Just basic logic, like if they don't know that you are in this specific angle, they're not gonna stop on it, right? Because you would only make sense to stop if you know that someone's in the angle, right?
Yeah.
I mean, now you're in such an angle that he can see your arm and you don't see him.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Do you know why?
Because I'm closer to the angle than he is.
Fucking shot from that angle.
Oh, that's true. He is.
Like,
Did I shoot from the angle?
yeah.
Okay.
Like on that guy, right? Like, look, they're shooting at you right now.
Oh yeah, they saw me.
Like,
Oh yeah, I did.
like that's the first reason why he's holding you. But yeah, you are right about this, that you are closer to this wall, this specific wall, than he is, right? So, also crouched,
Maybe.
so you make your model wider, and as you can see, he sees a part of you right now. Right now, he sees that little bit, right?
Yeah.
And you don't see him, so he's like just waiting. I don't know, like if I were him, I would just like go W and pick you. And he wanted to, and he got baited, and your teammate got a kill. So it was a mastermind, to be honest. Like if you did this to me on purpose, right? I would be like, you know what I would be thinking if I face you? I would be like, this guy is so trash. He doesn't even understand angles. But because I tried to kill him and he didn't even know he baited me, I died from this guy. I would be so fucking mad if I'm this guy. No?
Yeah, that is such a bad play. Now that I see this,
Yeah.
I should at least hug the corner.
I think here, after getting spotted, I would just wait, and then like wide swing or something, cause
Yeah.
or like just completely hide and wait for my teammate. But yeah, the fact that you baited him into walking there, bro, like
I bet he was mad.
he was mad for sure. He's like, oh, he's showing me his shoulder. Come on, man. I mean, it's just lack of awareness. So you didn't really do anything better in this match. Just do the same things, but they work. It's like, that's how you build delusion that you are good at the game. Like when you have games like this, no? That's how people,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you because you are not delusional, but some people build delusion, you know, they're doing like bad things, they work against bad players, and then they face good players and they're like, what the fuck, I'm so inconsistent, you know? Like, how am I so inconsistent, you know? Yeah, because you're doing the same things. You are not actually inconsistent in the things you're doing. You are consistent here, but just different opponents. Like, these guys are not rushing mid together, right? And that's the only reason you...
That's what I was thinking going into this game. I was like, well, we won this game. I was like, I'm assuming they probably didn't go mid as much and just abuse us. Which is what they're not doing, going mid very often.
Oh, again the nade timing, right? It's the same thing. But somehow you just win the game.
I gotta fix that.
Like generally, like you need to understand, you are around here. If you, let's say best spawn versus best spawn, right? You are around here, like almost hidden, and they are already like almost catching you. So theoretically, they could catch you as you're going towards donut. Practically, they will like maybe spot a bit of your shoulder or hear your step, and you can hide here if you're like out and trying to get to donut, and they're trying to go out. Theoretically, they could catch your shoulder, but like probably they'll just see the shoulder and they'll chase you. That's the timing of meeting point.
Is having your two mid players going donut a bad thing?
Probably.
Okay.
You're just gonna block each other.
Yeah, usually one will stay like house or red room, right?
Yeah. No way, again the nade, right? Like, oh my god, it even like misses.
It's in the same spot
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, it's just your routine here with into.
Yeah.
Oh. Working? But why is it working? Oh, you finally throw the nade in there. No, you don't. You don't, bro. You should have thrown it way earlier. Again, the nade is shit. Oh, okay, this is lucky.
It works because I'm a god.
God damn it, this is just most random duel I ever seen. You peek with W for a smoke and then you get 2 kills because they're shooting your teammate. Oh my god. The fuck? No, you don't clear that. Bro, you need to know how deep this hole is. Like,
I did not realize.
Like, you can literally hide from the whole short angle, right? From in this hole. And you can, like, post up on long only. Crazy. I overlooked this shit, like, multiple times before. And what is also crazy about it, very spammable, so. You can kill a guy here, easy.
Yeah, I always forget how deep that corner is.
Yeah, me too, don't worry. Normal, but After I remind myself a couple times, and now you know it as well, so... No! Oh, bro! Taking out the smoke here could kill you. The guy could be rushing up, like right now, and killing you.
Yeah, from heaven.
What habit of taking out the smoke randomly? What the fuck is this? Not blinding anyone for sure, it's so high. Like, it's not even blind. I think if you just look at it, like, if you even, like, just look at the flash, I don't think it's gonna blind you even. Honestly. Like, what? And again, like, do you expect him to, like, or, like, peek exactly into you? Like, this is not an angle. He could peek exactly into you, but the point is that you cannot afford just peek into you.
Right.
Because there's so many other angles that he doesn't want to stop in the open and just gamble that you're gonna be on this shit, like on this like angle. It's not a shit angle. I just said shit randomly. It's like not it's a normal angle. But the point is,
it's not a common angle.
Yeah, it's like not gonna gamble that you're here and just like stop and be exposed to everything else, you know. He's going past. That's the point. Otherwise, like he would gamble it, and maybe the gamble is wrong. But if he's going past, he's not gambling. He's like, I'm going past wherever he is, I'll stop and kill him, right? He has the advantage now.
Yeah, I need to start thinking about my
That's why they're crosshair placement, honestly. And especially in ELO where people don't really expect anything, like they don't have such great game sense of like predicting where you're gonna be. They're just gonna wide swing all the time, right? So it would make sense, because the only time they will stop on angles and like peek exactly into you if they expect you, right? And the worse the player is, the less he knows where you can be, so the less he will expect you. And by the way, what the fuck is this util on CT side? Everybody buying util? What the fuck is this meta? Bro, it's completely reversed to higher elo. In higher elo, nobody buys util on CT side, or on T, maybe on T side, like for some strat. Because util on pistol rounds is just useless.
Yeah, I never buy util on pistol round, personally.
I mean, if you have like a strat with a team on T side, it's fine. But on CT side, bro, come on.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. Oh man, that's so bad.
That's why they lost, by the way.
Yeah. They probably did that, their first pistol round.
Look, you're just spamming this guy, is so squishy, right? He has no Kevlar. This is his POV, right? He got the shot, but now... Like, just so squishy. You can spam him in the body, which... doesn't normally give you the kill. Oh. I mean, your movement, right? You're just distracting yourself again. I don't know what this is. Like, why do you have to, like, jiggle in and out, kind of, from the angle? Like, how? Like, if you actually want to jiggle out in and out, just do this. Like, completely hide, right? If you don't want to jiggle out, just stand in the open and hold it, like this, right? But don't be in between jiggling and holding, right? You're, like, kind of holding, kind of not. Like, and if...
I'm not stopping at all.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to stop. You can move left and right. You have a Glock, right? Like, with a Glock, it's different. With a Glock, you can be completely moving. But I would be moving in the open like this. Fine. No. Bro. We are not talking about this.
Yep. I got ran down.
Like, I don't understand this shit. Like, you peek this, and then you do, like, these people... Like, look, you peek, no. You're, like, just randomly pressing keys. I don't think you planned it.
It's just nervousness, I think. And then, like, having that habit of just... clicking those buttons.
Like, do you think this, like, helped that you do this, like, little jiggle? Like, look, you peeked, and then you do this, like, AD, right? Like... Do you see this?
Yeah, no.
Like, look, peeking, and then AD. I actually didn't change how your model moved too much. It's like so minuscule movements, right? That it didn't throw him off. This guy is just bad. It's not like you threw him off.
The angle he's holding.
Like, he's holding, I guess, for someone to go here and, like, crouch into it. Which is not the best angle. Like, he's holding so fucking tight, like you're supposed to fucking... Like, show your ankle.
Is insane.
Yeah, like, his reaction time is so good that he doesn't give a fuck. He'll react to a shoulder. but he can't react to this. Like, this is the easiest shot of my life.
Mm.
Like, you show your whole body, right? This guy just fucking overflicks. Like, well, look who's... Like, sorry, I need to slow this down. Because... This shit. Like, this guy has the easiest shot of his life. You show him your whole model, right?
Yeah, I should be dead. Not, like 9 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times I'm dead here.
And you're also stepping before. Like, what the fuck? Like, how does he miss?
Oh my god. How does he miss that? It's the movement, I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, it's the jiggles that threw him off, for sure.
I need to, when I'm doing the refire, I need to slow it down a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying... You don't have to shift on refrag, right? Don't have to. It's nice to practice it, but you don't have to. But as long as you don't know how to do it, like, properly, you should shift, you know?
Yeah.
Shift, and then release shift, make, like, one peak. Shift, again, peak. Shift, one peak. One peak, right? And
Not that jitter
yeah,
stuff
just do
that I'm
one
doing.
peak, which basically is quite simple. You just strafe and counter strafe once. And then you keep shifting to position yourself for the next angle, and next angle, and next angle, boom. Oi. Okay. I mean, this guy deserves to die, because he's, like, so bad with you. God damn it, you have full util belt, and instead of just throwing it right now and reloading, you're going through. You look like you don't give a fuck, but you probably don't, because you don't play that much.
Util.
You don't
Fucks
give...
me.
You don't give a fuck about... Yeah, the util is bad. Yeah, mechanically it looks fine, apart from... Like, look, again, you're distracting yourself with the jiggles. Like, jiggle, see how delayed this kill is? Instead of just killing him instantly, you're, like, jiggling to the right.
Oh, man, that's hurting me so much,
Like,
probably.
look, like, you're jiggling, and now he appears, now he should be dead, right? But no, you have to do that little jiggle to the right. And that's the, like, minimal timings that will either get you a kill or get you dead. Because he might do the peek correctly, right? He does the peek correctly, and then as you do that strafe to the right and, like, give him that little millisecond of timing, he will use that timing to track your head and insta one-tap you with the deagle, right?
Yeah.
Like, a better player, like 3k player, would one-tap you with a deagle in that minimal timing of you, like, doing the mini strafe.
Yeah. I'm, like, just watching these two demos, like, starting to imagine how often I do that, how much it's hurting me, like, reaction time wise, you know.
As I said, it's completely fine to move around and hold angles, but you have to be able to, as the guy peeks out, you have to be able to instantly stop and shoot him. Like, as soon as you see him on your screen, he's dead, you know? So by him being dead, I mean, as soon as you see him on your screen, you stop, dead stop, and just shoot him, right? But no, your reaction to seeing him on your screen is like one more additional movement because you were so distracted that you were moving anyways before, you know? So yeah, it's hurting you.
Same thing. It's just terrible.
And again, you're ADing on the angles, like... Okay, here you're like literally shooting and moving. So here you didn't need to do it, because your team was not rushing with you. It's crazy that you're doing the same things literally over and over in those games, and this was okay actually. This kind of like fade away crouch was completely fine. Kind of doing the same things, but some games you win, some games you lose, right? So the art of playing CS and being consistent is actually not that hard, because you are consistent at the moment. You are very consistent, but you're just consistent with the wrong things. Yeah, and your biggest problem was first your mechanics, so the way you held angles and pumped AD. Then it was your setup on city side with your teammate and generally what you guys were doing or what you were doing. And then on T side, a couple of adjustments, but it was mostly the city.
Yeah. CT, mainly the util, really. I mean, we didn't, like, the util was screwing us more than the setup because they were just getting out easy, you know?
Yeah. So that was basically it.